Hi, my friend. Chad Reyes here, co-founder and chief visionary over at Lions Pride Leadership. And today I'm going to be talking to you about thinking generationally. You see, thinking generationally is so important because what it says is this. It says everything that I do, I'm doing to impact generations ahead of me and the generations behind me. You see, we live in a world that is so focused on self that we forget about the generations that came before us and the generations that we're impacting now. You see, as a leader, one of the biggest and most important things, and I say this all the time when you're mentoring someone, is you need to be mentored by someone, but you also need to be mentoring someone. Because it's a cycle of mentorship. And thinking generationally is not only what I do today matters, but what I do today matters for future generations. See, I feel like we live in a world that is so focused on just what do we want today, that we lose sight that our decisions have impact for generations. So as a leader, as a business person, as a parent, think generationally. What does that mean? 5 years from now, that's great. 10 years from now, that's great. How about think 40 years from now? 80 years from now? 120 years from now? You see, generationally allows your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids to have a head start. You see, my wife and I own another company, a generational planning firm, and we talk about building on the shoulders of the previous generation. So every generation should be thinking themselves as if they were the first generation with a head start. The reason why I say that is, it's a mindset. When we think generationally, we don't just think for today, we think for tomorrow, we think for our kids, our grandkids, our great-grandkids. And I want to encourage you. Expand what's possible in your life. Because everything that you could accomplish in your life, in your business, in your family, is limited when you're thinking through one generation lens. Think multiple generations and see what happens. It'll start changing the way you make decisions. It'll start changing the things that you do. It'll also start changing how you invest in people. Because when you think generationally, then it doesn't end when you end. Maybe that's just the beginning. Think generationally. God bless. Have a good day.